Smartphones have become indispensable. We use them for everything. Banking, shopping, communication, it's all there. But this convenience comes at a price. As our reliance on iPhones and iPads grows, so too does the threat from scammers. Apple's iOS operating system is known for its security, but even the most secure systems aren't foolproof. Scammers are always finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities. They target unsuspecting users, hoping to steal personal information and money. By understanding the common tactics used by scammers and following some simple security measures, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim. One of the most common iOS scams is phishing. This involves scammers sending out fake emails or text messages designed to look like they're from Apple. These messages might warn you about a problem with your account. The message will usually include a link, urging you to click to resolve the issue. But here's the catch. That link doesn't go to Apple's website. It takes you to a fake website designed to steal your Apple ID and password. Remember, Apple will never ask for your Apple ID password or other sensitive information via email or text message. If you receive a message that seems suspicious, don't click on any links. The App Store is generally a safe place to download apps. Apple has strict guidelines in place to screen for malicious software, but sometimes malicious apps slip through the cracks. These apps might look identical to legitimate apps. Some malicious apps are designed to steal your data. They might access your contacts, photos, or even your financial information. To protect yourself, only download apps from the official App Store. Be wary of apps that have very few reviews or that request access to permissions that seem unnecessary for their functionality. Imagine this. You're browsing the web on your iPhone when suddenly a pop-up message appears, warning you of a serious virus infection. The message urges you to call a toll-free number immediately for assistance. This is a classic scare tactic used by scammers. They know that people panic when they think their device is infected. If you do call, you'll likely reach a scammer posing as an Apple support representative. They might try to trick you into giving them remote access to your device or into paying for bogus tech support services. Remember, Apple will never contact you out of the blue to warn you about a virus or other technical problems with your device. If you receive a suspicious pop-up message, don't call the number. Scareware is a type of scam that relies on fear and intimidation to trick you into taking action. It often comes in the form of pop-up messages or fake antivirus alerts that claim your device is infected with malware. These messages are designed to be alarming. The goal of scareware is to get you to download and install malicious software or to pay for fake security services. Whenever you encounter a pop-up message or alert, take a moment to assess the situation. Don't let fear cloud your judgment. If you're unsure about the legitimacy of a message, don't click on any links or download any files. Instead, close the message and run a scan with a reputable antivirus app. Social engineering is a broad term that encompasses a variety of manipulation techniques used by scammers to trick you into revealing personal information or performing actions that benefit them. Unlike other scams that rely on technical trickery, social engineering scams exploit human psychology. Scammers might use flattery, deception, or even intimidation to gain your trust and manipulate you into doing what they want. For example, a scammer might contact you pretending to be from your bank. They might have some of your personal information, which they obtained through other means, to make their claims seem more convincing. To protect yourself from social engineering scams, be wary of unsolicited calls, emails, or text messages asking for personal information. Remember that legitimate organizations will never ask for your passwords or other sensitive information over the phone or through email. If you're ever in doubt, hang up or ignore the message and contact the organization directly through their official channels to verify the request. Protecting yourself from iOS scams requires a multi-layered approach. No single solution is foolproof, but by combining several security measures, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim. First and foremost, keep your iPhone or iPad up to date. Apple regularly releases software updates that patch security vulnerabilities. These updates are essential for keeping your device protected from the latest threats. Enable automatic updates to ensure that your device is always running the latest software. You can do this by going to Settings, General, Software Update, and toggling on Automatic Updates. Next, set a strong passcode for your device. A strong passcode is at least 6 digits long and doesn't consist of easily guessable patterns like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or your birth date. Avoid using the same passcode for multiple accounts. Consider using a password manager to generate and store unique, complex passwords for all your online accounts. This way, even if one of your passwords is compromised, the damage will be limited to that single account. Enable two-factor authentication, or 2FA, for your Apple ID and other important accounts. 2FA adds an extra layer of security by requiring you to enter a verification code from a trusted device in addition to your password when logging in. Be cautious about the links you click and the attachments you open. Phishing emails and messages often contain links to fake websites designed to steal your information. Similarly, malicious attachments can infect your device with malware. If you receive an email or message from an unknown sender, or if a message from a known sender seems suspicious, don't click on any links or open any attachments. Instead, contact the sender directly through other means to verify the message's legitimacy. Be wary of public Wi-Fi networks. If you believe you've fallen victim to an iOS scam, there are steps you can take to mitigate the damage and protect yourself from further harm. First, change your Apple ID password immediately. Go to Apple's website and follow the instructions to reset your password. If you use the same password for other accounts, change those passwords as well. Next, contact your bank or credit card company if you believe your financial information has been compromised. Report the scam and ask about steps you can take to protect your accounts, such as freezing your credit or issuing new cards. If you've downloaded a suspicious app, delete it from your device immediately. Go to the Apps page in the App Store and tap on the Report a Problem link to report the app to Apple. Report the scam to the appropriate authorities. In the United States, you can report scams to the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, at reportfraud.ftc.gov. You can also report scams to Apple by forwarding suspicious emails to reportphishing@apple.com. Staying ahead of the scammers is a continuous process. As technology evolves and new threats emerge, it's crucial to adapt your security practices and stay informed about the latest scams. One effective way to stay informed is to follow reputable tech news sources and security blogs. These sources often report on new scams and provide tips on how to protect yourself. Another valuable resource is Apple's own security website. Here, you'll find detailed information about iOS security features, as well as guidance on how to protect yourself from scams. Sharing information and tips can help create a safer online environment for everyone. By understanding the tactics used by scammers and staying informed about the latest threats, you can make more informed decisions and significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim. In today's digital landscape, staying safe from iOS scams requires vigilance, awareness, and a proactive approach to security. While Apple's iOS operating system is designed with security in mind, no system is impenetrable. Scammers are constantly finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities and trick unsuspecting users. By understanding the common tactics used by scammers, following the security measures outlined in this essay, and staying informed about the latest threats, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim. The more you know about iOS scams, the better equipped you'll be to protect yourself and your valuable information. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and stay safe in the ever-evolving world of mobile technology.